Samsung has exploded higher plus 9.49% to $271,000, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Friday, August 21st, and this is your complete global market briefing. Investors are selectively buying in some sectors while reducing exposure in others. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 dipped minus 0.87% to $7,641.16. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Dow Jones Futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. NASDAQ 100 is trading lower by minus 0.72%, at $29,213. Investor sentiment is being shaped by not Nvidia, not AMD. This chip stock will be the biggest winner of the historic AI semiconductor boom. The motley fool. Dow Jones is down minus 1.32%, trading at $52,759. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow Jones Futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. DAX dipped minus 0.56% to €25,983. Traders are reacting to news that S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. FTSE 100 is little changed, hovering near £10,748. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Samsung surged plus 9.49% to 271,000 Korean wons in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as AI boom fuels memory chip crunch. HBM3 yield rates for AI training chips are the most critical near-term metric. Any positive update would drive a meaningful earnings upgrade cycle. The memory upcycle is intact, but Samsung's foundry losses are a drag. A recovery in smartphone DRAM pricing would add a second earnings lever. Walmart plunged minus 9.15% to $103.84 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Walmart hikes full-year outlook and gets huge tariff refund, but stock falls on sales concerns. With the selling pressure we have seen today, the key support level for Walmart is around $97.61. A failure to hold there could accelerate the decline and attract further sellers. For a recovery, bulls need to see a fundamental shift in the drivers weighing on prices. This is our view. Always do your own research. Honda made a dramatic move today, surged plus 4.78% to 1,741 yen and 50 sen. Investor sentiment is being shaped by did strong Q1 earnings and upgraded guidance just shift Honda Motors, TSE 7267, investment narrative? Simplywall.st. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the 1,845 yen and 99 sen level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical. Always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. Toyota surged plus 4.25% to 3,066 yen in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Toyota's updated electric SUV is turning into a sleeper hit. Electric China JV profitability is under pressure from domestic EV competition. Watch for any volume data from BYD and NIO as a proxy for Toyota's China market share trajectory. Japan domestic pricing power remains strong. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. Traders are reacting to news that S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow Jones Futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. Turning to commodities. Brent crude climbed to $93.15 per barrel, up 1.67% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that Dow Jones futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. WTI crude ticked up to $86.21 per barrel, up 0.44% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that Dow Jones futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. Natural gas dropped sharply to $2.77, down 1.74% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. Gold climbed to $4,575.10 per troy ounce, up 1.91% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by gold and silver, the hidden forces driving their price movements, Substack. Let us give you our near-term view on Samsung. From a momentum perspective, the next key resistance for Samsung sits around 287,260 Korean wons. A sustained break above that level could attract further institutional buying. The main risk to the upside scenario is a shift in macro conditions or central bank tone. This is our analytical view, always do your own research. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.17, gaining 0.88% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.36, gaining 0.7% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 158.28, gaining 0% on the day. Currency markets are reacting to gold price climbs. Weak US dollar easing yields drive gains, read If Moneywiz. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Independent market coverage, no subscription fees, no paywalls. If this analysis saved you time and helped you think more clearly about the market, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it directly funds more content like this. Subscribe for daily coverage across indices, stocks, commodities, forex, and crypto. Tell us in the comments, what are you watching most closely right now? Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.